Alright, so we're going to bring everything together here at the very end. And another thing that I love buying this garlic here. It's already peeled, it makes it really easy. But this technique I'm going to show you is a great way to get the skin off of the garlic, if in fact you do buy whole cloves. So either way, no problem. But I love garlic, and as I always tell everyone, always good if your partner has garlic too, that way you're not the only one with garlic breath. Anyway, I'm going to take the cloves here, and I clean my cutting board now, so it's all clean again. Just going to smash them, and this is going to make it really easy to mince the garlic, because it's going to separate those fibers. And make sure you do this on a clean, dry cutting board. If you don't, you're going to have things shooting out all over the place. It's not fun, unless that's what you're going for. So maybe we could have a distance competition. You never know. Alright, so what I'm going to do with just a little bit of this garlic is I'm going to use it in my vinaigrette. And you can use shallots, you can use garlic, you can use fresh herbs. Today I'm just doing something really simple, being it's an Italian theme, and a lot of us always have some decadent ingredients lying around that we just don't use. We save them for special occasions, and then all of a sudden, whoop, what do you know, they've gone bad. The one ingredient I'm going to use today that everyone needs to use when they have it is truffle oil. It's one of those things that actually truffle oil does have a shelf life. Once you do open oils, the way you can keep them a little bit longer is to keep them refrigerated. It slows down the oxidation rate, but the reality is that they do have a shelf life too. So you really want to be cautious and not save them for too long. Looks like my chicken fingers, everything's browning up nicely here. We're at the very end. These all look like they're just beautiful. That nice healthy breading's toasting on there. And my chicken here, oh, looks like these guys are happy. All done. Alright, yeah, look at that.
It smells
very
amazing.
Nice. Okay, so these are all looking beautiful. They're going to be finished up just in time. Again, it's all about timing here at the end. Everything's going to come together very quickly. And so I'm going to take a little bit of my garlic over here. And this is my bowl that I'm going to make my salad into. And remember, always an emulsifier. I'm using Dijon mustard. You could use quite a few different things, but that's always one of my favorite choices. And the nice thing is I can use a lot of this and minimize the calorie intake, because the calories on Dijon mustard are, let's see, in a teaspoon, it has 5 calories. So pretty easy, and we're going to use some balsamic vinegar that has 10 calories per tablespoon. So really low in calories. And again, making dressings yourself is just the easiest thing in the world to do. And then I could use olive oil, but instead today I'm just going to use a whisper of truffle oil. And boom, done deal. So I made a truffle vinaigrette. I'm not even going to use anything other than that, because these ingredients are amazing. And I'm going to find a whisk. Alright, so here we are, just whisk it up. And you'll see the Dijon mustard brings everything together. Dressing's done. So that'll be nice when we toss the greens. Alright, so all of our chicken is totally done here. We can take a piece, we can pull it off and cut it and make sure. See that? Beautifully done.
Wow.
Alright.
Wow.
So now we gotta do our vegetables. Our chicken's done for the kids. And we're going to use the same pan again. That's fine. See? Totally cooked. Alright, so we're going to use the same pan here. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my garlic and just brown it up just a little bit, along with my broccolini, because this is going to take the most time to cook. And I know I'm going to have leftovers, so I'm not worried about it. I love leftover vegetables and things that are really easy, and especially since I'm not going to overcook these, they'll have some life to them tomorrow when I reheat them. Enjoy this all as seconds. Okay, you can see the garlic starting to brown. We don't want to burn it. We definitely just want it to just gently brown. So I'm going to add my chicken stock, favorite ingredient ever. So I use this instead of butter. I use this to cook almost everything, you know, vegetable-wise especially. I cook a lot of my chicken when I chop it up in, wow, there's a bunch hiding back here. I use it to cook all my chicken. Now, the next thing that's going to go in are going to be my peppers, because these are going to cook pretty quickly. And then the last thing, I'm going to put in our noodles here, because these are going to cook really fast. They're just going to fly. So right now they're kind of steaming over the top of this. I'm going to add my salt and pepper. Always salt and pepper. You know, it's one of those things that you really need to make sure you have that as an element in what you're doing. Obviously, if your doctor has told you to manage your salt intake, be cautious. But for most people, one of the reasons we're all dehydrated is we don't get much sodium. And so definitely being able to do that for yourself is a good thing. The last thing, I'm going to add just a little bit of capers in my noodles because I want just a little more pop than normal. So just get a little spoonful here. Not too much. Capers are strong, but I love lemon and capers. You know, that's something we could have done to like a scallopini with the chicken, but going straight forward. And then all this is just sitting nicely in here. I'm going to turn it up because I'm going to finish this off very quickly. The last thing I'm going to do is take my organic Italian herb sauce here. Real easy, whatever you want to buy. You know, it's all up to you. I like to buy organic when I can. And I heated my pan up a little bit here. And one thing that I'm going to do when we plate this, I'm going to be very cautious to put the sauce on the bottom because I want to see all the beautiful stuff that we've created. So I'm going to bring my chicken over here, a couple of my breasts. Who doesn't like some nice breasts? And I'm going to cut this at an angle here, and this is going to expose the chicken to where we can see it. It looks gorgeous when you do it like this, but I'm cutting through at an angle, and it is hot. Ooh. Watch your fingers when it's hot. But you see, when I fan this on the plate, it's just going to look really nice. Whew. Alright, and that's that there. A little more chicken stock to this. See, look at the brightness in those greens. I'm sorry, in the broccolini. Gorgeous! Those we're going to turn up top here. Kind of get those noodles on the bottom, but everything's steaming now. It's going to be great. It's going to be nice al dente. Can have a nice little bit of crunch to it. Oh, this is going to be a delicious dish. Alright. Okay, so my marinara is warming. We're going to make a quick salad. I'm going to finish off with my entree now. One thing, a lot of you know how picky I am about warm plates. I'm going to put these plates over here just to gently warm over that range because I don't like putting hot food on cold plates. I think there's nothing worse in the world. And especially when I'm grilling and enjoying food outside, oh man, having a nice, delicious steak on a hot plate where you can just sit and savor and enjoy it. You know, things don't have to be going bad. Let me just try these. Good amount of seasoning. That's important. Alright. So we got that there. Marinara is hot. I'm going to do my salad real fast. Boom. Always got to have some good salad there. And going to take the tomatoes and spread them out. Mix my salad. Never making a mess. Ever. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Not allowed to do that. Alright. Put my salad on the plate here. Oh, and you know what? The tomatoes are hiding. I wanted them to be visible. Now, if I had some buffalo mozzarella, I could do almost a caprese element to it. That would be real nice. Here's some nice big salads. Some tomatoes there. Boom, boom. Marinara is ripping. Okay. That is done. Vegetables are done. Now it's about plating. So, remember what I said? We're going to do that sauce down on the bottom first. Nice warm plate here. Okay. So I want to keep that color that we're going to have of the vegetables and everything. So take this sauce here around the plate. Now we can always get more and add more, but I don't need too much. Oof, a little warm, not gonna lie. All right. All right. So, and take some of the broccolini first, just because it's bigger and it doesn't, it doesn't want to bend. We're gonna get that down on there. Make sure we got that as a nice little base. Get some noodles. Oh yeah, because we're having noodles, we're having pasta. Carb-free, gluten-free. Delicious. Boom, all that right over the top there. And then we're going to take our chicken and fan it right over the top as seen. Do one more. All right, chicken over the top here. Boom, boom, boom. And because it's chicken parmesan, we gotta have a little parmesan. And we just bought the easy, already pre-shredded stuff. I love shredding it myself too. But we're going for fast and simple. So boom, a little parmesan. Obviously we could have kept it dairy-free for those of you that wanted it that way, but there we are. Pasta without any noodles. Anyway, it's been a pleasure cooking with you this evening. Always love enjoying our time together and look forward to hearing more about your fun recipes and all the exciting healthy things you're doing to complement your active healthy lifestyle. So Scott Hornicky here again with Herbalife. Love cooking, love my life, love my family, love my job, and look forward to doing this again in the future. God bless you.